Hi everyone. First I'm gonna talk about the concept of cultural. If you search the word cultural on the internet, you can find that it's related to the habits, traditions, and beliefs of a society. Talking about the positive and negative impact or aspects people must consider about this definition. In the positive, we found that you appreciate what you like, what you do, what you believe. You feel proud of your culture. You feel proud of your country because this concept is related to a country, to a society. You can make people. Be part of your culture, love what you like. You can find an identity, a group identity. In the negative aspect, we found that sometimes it is hard to be open-minded with another person. You create like a social barrier. So if you find a person that does not believe in the same things you do, sometimes the communication can be worse or none, because you can decide like not to be open to that person. Also, globalization can stop, like you are not open to respect another person, because you don't have to believe what they believe, but you have to respect what they believe. So you create that barriers.
So, as we can see, there are a lot of topics around interculturality, but we're going to talk now about multicultural. It's where different type of people with different cultures coexist in the same place. So this impacts a lot because we have to take like control of our thoughts, our engage with the society. And so now we're going to see I'm going to talk some pictures about it and you can understand it. So, as I said before, is the existence of several cultures coexisting in the same physical, geographical, or social space. It encompasses all the differences that are framed within the culture: religious, linguistic, racial, ethnic, or gender. There are some characteristics: promote respect and tolerance. These all associate with stereotypes, generate a harmonious coexistence, and create exchange between different groups. Also, we can talk about interculturality, that refers to the relations of exchange and communications between different cultural groups. This aims to build a more democratic society by visualizing, describing, and valuing equally the modes of appropriation and re-elaboration of meanings between different groups. So this is all about have respect with the other cultures. We have to understand that not everyone is going to think or going to do anything that we are going to do. There are a lot of cultures in the world, and this is how the multicultural part is showing this to us. We have to take care of what we said, what we think about the other people, because not in this world we're not going to have everyone. It's not going to have the same taste, the same hobbies. It's everything going to be so different about it.
There are two different topics like cross-cultural communication and impact of cross-cultural inquiry management. Each topic in their own definition says cross-cultural communication is a communication between two sects or more in order to exchange their views, ideas, emotions, feelings, etc. Cross-cultural shows a big emphasis on quality management on the business organization. There are some of the findings of cross-cultural communication. So here, the first one is cultural knowledge, assembling different cultures, worldwide involvement, intercultural awareness, education system. So the first one, cultural knowledge. So before giving an international assessment, it's best know one's cultural activities and good to know the cultural difference among the existing country and home country. If the bias exists, one must give a conclusion. So how much extent the person can adopt changes. There are a few aspects which are common where people can easily accept, like greeting, and some other aspects that they may some adjust, like problem solving to find the solution of cultural knowledge is no easy task, but it's so much of time to solve, so it is no that's why it's not like an easy one. It's better to provide the continuous theory classes, video classes, in order to adopt cross-cultural activities. The second one, assembling different cultures, gathering different culture in one place to say that they can exchange views, ideas, problems through, so that is make them to adjust with each other, that helps the cross-cultural people. There may be some disturbance of through because the cross of cultural behavior, but there are to come extent only the data that they collect the data that collect from congregate may help for further existence. Worldwide environment in the past 20th century, there are some organizations who are not much concentrated in cultural activity because they are more concerned with inner country development. In modern area, every business form has changed a lot. They are more like concerned diversifying their business that directly impact on the behavior and the activity of a country. And in order to do so in the business, they are most aware of cultural activities of the country, so that they can make good profit in the organization.